arcade related video tonight, finally. I just got back from Arcade Expo, which was out in Banning, California. It's like, I think it's like 30 miles west of Palm Springs. It's a little bit of a drive. It's about an hour and a half to get out there. It was their first annual, which I'm hoping there's many more of these to come, show that they're putting on. And if anybody's ever been to California Extreme, I think they're just trying to do something like that for Southern California residents. It was a blast, had a great time, saw a lot of old friends, met some new people, and just had a great time playing games and just checking out everything that they had there. I did a little walkthrough video, which I'm going to upload to show you guys, give you guys who weren't able to go just an idea of what it was like. But unlike California Extreme is a big like group of people, collectors that all get together, and everyone packs up U-Hauls full of games and goes up to Santa Clara, and there's this big show. Arcade Expo, this is one person's private collection, which when you see the walkthrough and all the games and the pinball machines that are there, it's mind-blowing. I think there was at least 500 pinball machines there, and then I think there was like 200 video games, so it was awesome. All kinds of cool stuff to play. I just did like a quick walkthrough. I mean, it's just kind of down and dirty on my iPhone, nothing crazy, nothing fancy. Like I said, just to give everyone kind of an idea of what it was like. So it was loud. I didn't like sit and talk about every game, just kind of went through. I talked about a couple things, but just wanted to put this up for, like I said, those of you who weren't able to make it. Tonight is Saturday night, the 17th. If you're around Southern California, there's another day tomorrow too, so check out arcadeexpo.com for details. I think it's like $25 for a one-day pass. You can go and everything's on free play. There's food trucks out there. There's a little bar they set up that had, I think there's beer and there might have been hard alcohol out there too. I don't know. It was a blast though. We had a good time. So just trying to get the word out. If you guys would please share this video so we can kind of get Arcade Expo out there. I think they're going to do this again next January. So if it's something that interests you, it was dead of January and we were all wearing shorts and flip-flops today. So if you're somewhere that's really cold, thinking of like a little vacation next year in January, come to Southern California, check out the show. But let's all just try and support this. Like I said, if you could please share this video, it would be great. Check out arcadeexpo.com. They did all their, I think they did all of the promotion just via social media and the website. So I know, like I saw stuff on Twitter leading up to it, Facebook, and I think there was driving in on the 10 freeway. There was a bunch of like billboards out on the side of the freeway, which was pretty cool. But yeah, that's it. Was there anything else? I think that was it. So yeah, enjoy the walkthrough, and thanks for watching.
Alright guys, so this is Arcade Expo. They actually have the video games and the pinball machines separate. So this is the video game. The video game side of it. It's actually kind of nice that it's separate.
You know, I don't know if something like that is coming.
Some vendor booths. You know, all kinds of cool games. There's a bunch of stuff that's down, which is a bummer, but this is actually one person's collection, so when you have this many games, it's hard to keep everything running. There's dudes running around trying to fix stuff, working their butts off, so looks like these are some consoles. Recognize that guy. Bunch of pin parts. It would be impossible to sit and talk about all these games, so we're just going to walk through real quick, just to kind of give you guys an idea. I mean, this is the first year they've done this. Hopefully, it kind of grows and more people hear about it. If you're in the Southern California area, and this is Banning, so definitely check it out. Bunch of artwork. More artwork. It's like a virtual pen. I don't know, doing a tournament or something like that? I don't know. A couple pins in here. There's a whole other room that's pinball. We'll go check that out. Walking Dead Mustang, those are both brand new. So that's basically a ways to sit down outrun, that's cool. So as far as that was the outside of the room, gauntlet, food fight, love that game. Liberator, played that at Grinkers, love that game. Wait, that's Griffin's old Paperboy. I actually have a high score on that game, I think. I'll have to look. Robot Monsters, I want one of those. I love that cabinet. Computer Pat Grab, Marble Madness, Return of the Jedi. Some vectors. Super Sprint, love Super Sprint. I was in our Grinkers tournament. I know I'm just kind of going through this fast. There's another Paperboy. There's so many games, it'd be impossible to talk about all of them. So. Tron and Disatron, both of them are down right now though, which is a bummer. I kind of want a Pac-Mania, and I know where one's at. Granny and the Gators. Shout out to Arcade Impossible. Seawolf's down, such a fun game. Bunch of midways. Oh, here's a Tron that is working. This Bobcat's favorite, Spy Hunter. Little Taito row. Zeke's Peak. You don't see those very often. Operation Thunderbolt. I played that a ton as a kid. Some Egg City shooters. These cabinets are massive. Chiller and Crossbow. Adventure. There's if you listen to our podcast, we were talking about the joystick on this. I think you can't really see it. It's massive. And it sucks. Bandito. I think that's a pretty rare game. Atari subs, that game is super rare. Anti-aircraft, we'll play that at Grinkers. Extra inning, cool little black and white baseball game. There's so many games I want to play that are down. It's a bummer. But, shit happens when you're in stuff like this. Blue Shark, we had this in our Grinkers tournament. That game is awesome. This cabinet's in good shape, too. I would love a Blue Shark. A bunch of these are down too. Bubble hockey, shout out to Karate Kid. Some Atari football cocktails. K3 for all you new school dudes. Oh, there's an environmental Discotron. That cabinet's rad. Spy Hunter cockpit, another cool cabinet. A bunch of cockpits over here. Tail Gunner 2 not working. Star Wars, Sunrunner. That's a fun game. What's this? Red Baron. Sinistar cockpit, which is kind of weird, but whatever. That's a pole position 2 cockpit right there. Of course, there you go. Story of a pole position's life. It doesn't work. Karate Champ. Everybody bump all the Karate Champ threads. And I'm just walking through and doing videos. People like to duck out of the way. They don't like being in videos. Upscope, I haven't even heard of that game before. Oh, Crazy Kong's not working. Bummer, I wanted to play that.
Great collection of stuff, huh?
That's crazy.
I'm John, by the way.
John, Joe.
Robotron John.
Oh, hey.
How
Nice
you
to
doing?
meet you.
Nice to
Here,
meet you.
I'm just going to finish this. I'll
Hey,
come
no
back and talk
problem,
to you.
man. I saw you walking around earlier.
Yeah. Cool. Fix It Felix. Mad Planets. Play that. Working Cubert. Awesome. Three Stooges. Not working. That's a bummer. Lasers. I need to fix my freaking Laserdisc player. Dedicated Space Ace. I love that. It's a little Nintendo row. Popeye, DK Jr., Donkey Kong. Lots of Donkey Kong. It's a little Versus Dual System, dude. I love these cabinets. I used to have one. Little PC-10. Anything else? Let's see here. A couple more rows. Smash TV. Your favorite game's not working. Scramble and Berserk are both down. Bummer. Frenzy's working, I'll play that. There's a Berserk that's working. Some Williams, Stargate's down. Defender works. Robotron, love that game. Dude, look at this, by the way. This is a fucking, sorry for my language, a Duramold blaster cabinet with a 60 and run running in it. This is like the ultimate Hellcade. I cannot believe this. This is, I mean, you talk about blasphemy. Whew. Buck Rogers. Afterburner, I love Afterburner. Outrun, Star Wars, Pango. Bubble Bobble in the track and field, or Hyper Sports cabinet. Packers suck. Just kidding. Subrock 3D. I gotta play that game. So yeah, that's the video game room. This place is massive. We'll go check out the pins in a second. Who would have thought out in the middle of nowhere and banning all these games? So let's go check out the pins. We'll get out of here. Gosh, I cannot believe that. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Alright, this is the pinball section of Arcade Expo. It is massive. We'll just walk through really quick and show you guys all the pins. Again, this is one person's collection, which is nuts. And I'm not gonna go through and like talk about each and every one of these games. There's too much stuff. This would be a 3-hour video. But the pinball side, as you can see, is much more popular than the video game side. It's kind of sad, but it is what it is. Like on the video game side too, there's a lot of stuff that's down, but it's, I mean, you have this many games in a place, it's gonna happen. I think this is, I don't know if this is like a tournament area. I don't know what this is. The Joust Barcon, which is stupid rare. It's actually hard to tell just because everything's separated. I'm pretty sure there's more pins here than there is at California Extreme. But when the games are separate like this, it's hard to tell. Can you imagine owning all these pins? Walk over here. Harlem Globetrotters game. That pin's fun. I guess at 2 o'clock this afternoon they're going to do like a Guinness Book of World Records thing, and everyone's going to come in, and it'll be the biggest group of people playing pinball at one time, so that'll be fun. It's hard to even get everything in. Yeah, Bonsai Run, that's a rad game. It's got the little upper play field. Diner, I love that pin. I want one of those. These are all the pins that have colored DMDs, which are cool. Star Trek, Indiana Jones. Medieval Madness was one. Go Patriots. Sorry. It's just a massive amount of pinball. I wish I could talk more, but I'm really speechless. Much more EM. I mean, it's even walking through this, it's crazy that these all belong to one person. I mean, it's almost taken 10 minutes just to walk through just the pinball machines. Oh, sunlight. I didn't even get the middle of these rows. You guys get the idea though. If you like pinball, come to Arcade Expo next year. I think we went down here. I'm lost. I'll walk down this side one more time. We'll get out of here.
Look at this game.
Creature with the color D&D. I think old Fetish Boy has that. Adam's Family, Attack from Mars with the color D&D. Scared Stiff. Impressive stuff for sure. So.
Wow.
That's it from the pinball. Awesome stuff.